All right, everybody, welcome back to the Deep Dive.
Yeah.
And today we are diving deep into something
Ooh, exciting.
I think a lot of people are going to get a lot of use out of.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Every time I think about spreadsheets, I think about
Mm-hmm.
those people you see who just like fly through them.
Yeah.
You're like, how?
Yeah.
How are they doing that?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they have all these secret shortcuts and stuff like that.
Right.
And we are going to unearth one of their secret weapons today.
Yes, we are.
Something that is going to be
Huge.
huge time savings and applicable, I think, in a lot more places than you might realize at first.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So lay it on me. What is this?
Okay. So
Amazing secret.
it's all about mastering row selection.
Row selection.
Row selection.
Okay.
Think about it this way.
Okay.
Spreadsheets are organized by rows, right?
Mhm.
Rows and columns.
Okay.
We are going to focus on rows.
Okay.
So if you can control an entire row, you essentially control the entire spreadsheet.
Okay.
Or at least the parts of the spreadsheet you want to be working with.
Okay, so like
Huh?
how often am I really going to be dealing with entire rows?
More than you think.
Really?
Way more than you think.
Okay.
So think about it this way. You want to delete data.
Yeah.
You want to format an entire row of data.
Mm.
You want to copy an entire row.
Yeah.
You want to move an entire row.
Okay.
All of that
Yeah.
becomes so much faster
Okay.
when you can select an entire row.
Okay.
So instead of doing things cell by cell by cell by cell by cell by cell,
Right.
you're just like, boom, the entire row.
Okay. I like this already.
It's like, imagine
Yeah.
you have a stack of papers,
Right.
right? And you need to move that stack of papers
Right.
instead of taking each piece of paper individually and moving it.
Yeah, that would take forever.
You just grab the entire stack
Boom, the whole stack.
and move it over.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's that kind of efficiency we're talking about.
I'm into it.
Oh, right.
So okay, so I understand the like
Yeah.
now give me the how.
Right.
Like how do I actually select an entire row quickly?
That was just dragging with the mouse,
Mm.
you know. Okay, that is a way to do it,
Yeah.
but it's not the most efficient way.
Okay.
There's a much better way.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Shift plus spacebar.
Shift plus spacebar.
That's it.
Really?
That simple combination
Right.
instantly selects the entire row.
No way.
Yes, way.
I have definitely hit that by accident before.
Well, I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
But now you're going to be hitting it with purpose.
Intentionally, strategically.
Strategic reason.
That is so cool.
Right.
No more dragging.
Nope. And
Yeah.
it's not even just about the speed.
Okay.
It's about the way you think about the spreadsheet.
Mm.
Because when you select an entire row, you're forced to think, okay, what am I going to do with this whole row?
Oh yeah.
What actions can I perform on this whole row?
Yeah. Instead of just like one cell.
Instead of just like, oh, I need to change this one cell, I need to change this one cell, you're like, okay, what can I do to this whole row to make it look good?
Right, like formatting.
Formatting.
Bro.
Like imagine you're making a financial report.
Okay.
So you've got all these different categories of data.
Uh-huh.
If you're thinking cell by cell, you're going to be like, okay, got to format this cell, this cell, this cell, this cell, this cell.
Right.
Whereas if you're thinking row by row,
Hmm.
you select the entire row.
Okay.
You format it and you're done.
Yeah,
You're-
so
yeah,
and then it's like consistent across the whole thing.
exactly. It's consistent. It's efficient. It looks good.
Okay.
So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
it's a subtle mental shift, but it makes a huge difference in how you approach.
It's like thinking about the whole picture instead of
Exactly. The individual pixels.
pixels. Yeah.
We're thinking about the whole image.
I like that.
So to give you a really concrete example, let's say you have a spreadsheet
Mm-hmm.
with customer data,
Uh-huh.
Right.
Classic.
classic spreadsheet, but some of the entries have errors.
Oh no.
You need to delete those rows.
Oh.
Now, in the old days, before you knew this magical shortcut,
Right.
you'd be clicking on each row.
Dragging.
Hitting,
Yeah.
dragging.
Delete.
Delete.
Next one, drag it, deleting.
So tedious, right?
Yeah.
But now you hit Shift plus spacebar,
Mhm.
delete. Next row, Shift spacebar.
Gone.
Delete.
Oh my gosh, I am getting flashbacks to hours spent cleaning data.
Right?
If only I had known then.
I know, it saved you so much time.
So much.
And it's not just deleting. Like
Uh-huh.
you said, you can copy and move data too.
Right.
So same principle.
Yeah.
Select the entire row, Shift plus spacebar,
Mm-hmm.
Ctrl plus C to copy,
Okay.
move to your target location,
Mm-hmm.
Ctrl plus V to paste.
The whole row.
The whole
I
row.
love it. It's magic.
It really is, isn't it?
I have to admit, I've always been a little intimidated by all these like spreadsheet shortcuts and stuff because I'm just like, it seems like so much to remember, but this one seems manageable.
This one is very manageable.
And actually useful.
Yes.
Like this is something I can actually
apply right away.
Yeah, apply right away.
And once you start thinking in terms of row selection, you'll be amazed at how many other ways you can incorporate it into your workflow.
Okay.
It's like this gateway to like spreadsheet mastery.
I like it. I'm opening the gateway today.
Opening the gateway.
Have you ever used that fill down feature?
Oh, yes.
Which
fill down is amazing.
It's like vaguely familiar to me.
Okay. So fill down essentially copies formulas down.
Right. Okay. Okay. So you don't have to like.
You don't have to retype the formula over and over again.
Okay.
But it becomes even more powerful when you combine it with row selection.
Okay.
So imagine this.
Okay.
You have a formula.
Yeah.
In the first cell of a row.
Okay.
And you need to apply that same formula to the entire row.
Okay.
So in the old days, what would you do?
Drag it down.
You drag it down, or you would copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
Or like try to like extend the box or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All very tedious. But now, what do you do?
Shift spacebar.
Shift spacebar, select the whole row. Ctrl D.
Ctrl D.
For fill down.
And boom. It just applies it to the whole row.
And the formula is instantly applied to every cell in that row.
So it's not just like shift spacebar on its own.
Right.
It's like shift spacebar enables all these other things to be like.
It's like the key.
Way more power. Like,
unlocks the true power of these other features.
I love it.
Right.
I am sold.
Good.
I am a shift spacebar convert.
Excellent.
I'm going to be using this all the time.
I hope you do.
What's so interesting to me is like the whole, like, it's not even just about spreadsheets at this point, right? It's like a metaphor for life.
Whoa.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But it is a metaphor for like finding efficiencies in any tool or process.
Yeah.
It's like
thinking about how it works.
Yeah. Thinking about the structure of what you're working with.
Yeah.
And then figuring out, okay, how can I manipulate this structure in the most efficient way possible?
To get what I want.
To get what you want.
Without having to do all this other tedious stuff.
Exactly.
Work smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder. That's the motto.
I am already thinking about how this applies to other things.
I'm sure it does.
In my life. So anyone listening out there who is ready to become a spreadsheet ninja, remember these words.
Write this down.
Shift.
Spacebar.
Spacebar.
It's
like a magic spell.
It is.
It's a small change.
Small change.
Big impact. Huge impact.
Huge impact.
Huge.
Try it out and let us know what you think.
Yeah. Let us know how much time you save.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you're going to be surprised at how much faster and smoother your spreadsheet work will become.
I bet you're going to be saying, why didn't I learn this sooner?
Exactly.
And you know what? Now that you've learned this one shortcut, I bet you're going to start finding all these other ones.
We're going to go on a hunt.
You're going to be like,
for all the hidden shortcuts.
What other secrets are hiding in my software that I don't know about?
And that's the fun part.
It is the fun part.
It's like a treasure hunt.
For efficiency.
I love it. All right.
All right.
Well, on that note, thank you so much for joining us for the deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.